And we're back once again. It's Influencer Fridays from Cisco Virtual Kitchen, where young up and coming chefs, the future of our business, are reviewing products from Cisco they've never tried before. They will be either good or great or wow. So you'll have to stay tuned to see how they rate. I'm your host, Roger Bodwin, and with me today is Ellie Cami back with us from Toronto. Hey, Ellie, how are you?
Hi, Roger. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Influencer Fridays. I'm back in my kitchen. Last week we were in Culinary Team Canada's kitchen practicing. So today we're back here. We're home.
Fantastic. I love your home kitchen. It's so professional. You've got all the tools at your disposal. I'm sure you whip up all kinds of great stuff. So we have some sauces from Monin today.
We have some amazing sauces from Monin today. They're all sweet, so I am so ready for it. I
Because you're
feel
the sweet
that
tooth,
it's
aren't you?
going to, I am the sweet tooth, and
Yeah.
I feel like it's already going to be a wow Friday all at all.
How do you want to start? It looks like you've got quite a few.
Okay. I have a few things. I have a few sauces and I have a few things on the back here. I'm going to make a couple of things. As I mentioned last week, every time we get product and we're reviewing, Roger, I do check their website. So I checked their website and it's so easy to navigate. But the best thing is that they have recipes. So I'm going to do a couple of recipes from their website. And the first one that I'm going to do, I'm going to do a salted toffee mocha.
Ooh,
And I
I
have
love
my
toffee.
foodie cup right here. I'm going to make a little bit of espresso. I'm going to do 2 ounces of espresso. And then what I am going to use with this mocha, I'm going to be using sea salt caramel. Look at this. Even the
Beautiful.
colors are beautiful.
Yeah.
And dark chocolate.
That's
So
rich
let's go ahead.
packaging. You know, that looks really inviting just inside the package.
Yes, and they also come in these huge bottles, if you can see right here.
Yep.
I
Perfect
mean,
for
this
hospitality.
one.
Yeah.
Perfect for
Restaurants,
hospitality.
bars, coffee shops, all that kind of stuff.
Yep, and it's perfect for my house too. I mean, I'm gonna use that for sure. So I have 2 ounces of coffee right here. I'll just put it here on the front. I'm frothing a little bit of milk.
Up,
And
the
then what
shop
I'm gonna
mascot's with
do,
us. I'm sorry.
what?
The podcast studio host extraordinaire, my counterpart here, the cat just showed up, but we're going to roll with it.
Oh,
Keep
I'm
going.
so sorry I missed that. I would have loved to see that. Okay, so I'm frothing a little bit of milk here, and then what I'm gonna do, I don't have whipped cream. If I did, I'm not sure if I was going to use it because it's so early. But yeah, we're gonna go for espresso, a little bit of froth milk, hot froth milk right here.
That'll give you a kick to
And,
start your day. Beautiful.
oh yeah, and sea salt caramel toffee. Look at this. Gorgeous. I'm going to do my best to show you the top of it. And I'm going a little bit with dark chocolate as well.
Yeah, just a little squeeze bottle there. That's perfect.
It's so perfect, yes.
Yeah,
And I'm going to
makes it work.
try and show it to you. Look at those colors right there. I'm going to go in for a taste. I've added no sugar to the coffee, as you saw. It's delicious. It's perfect. I taste it in my mouth, and there's also a little bit left at the top of my lip for a little bit of good ending right there. And there's caramel on top, and there's dark chocolate on top. It's absolutely delicious. It's creamy. I'm going to give both of these sauces a wow because they're absolutely delicious. And another thing that you can do, which I'm going to give it a taste. So for sea salt caramel, I'm going for a wow. And for dark chocolate, I'm also going for a wow. Absolutely delicious. So creamy, right texture. It's just, I just want to eat it up with a spoon right now, which
Yeah,
that's what I'm
I
going
can
to
see that.
do. That's what I'm going to do with the next one. Because with this mocha that we just did, you can also use white chocolate. So I'm going to give this white chocolate straight up a taste with a spoon. I'm not even sorry about it.
Yeah, do it. Give it a taste and tell us.
Okay, I'll
Like,
just do a
that's
little bit.
decadent. That is decadent.
Look at the texture.
Oh yeah, it's very rich and creamy.
So creamy. Yep. Mm. Oh my God, Rosher. I'm so sorry that you can't taste them. I'm really sorry that you can't taste them. Maybe I'll send you some. Shout out to Ryan Marquis, who sent me a bunch of these sauces from Monin. It's delicious, so perfectly sweet. The texture is so creamy. It still stays in your mouth a little bit, so you're not done with it even when you're done with it, if that makes sense. Delicious. I'm giving this a wow as well.
All right, 3 wows in a row. Those are
Yes.
spectacular.
Next, here's what I'm going to do next. I've made a little bit of French toast in here, as you can see.
Love it.
Yep. And I am just going to drizzle this. What should I drizzle this with? I'm going to go with the sugar-free dark chocolate. Sugar-free dark chocolate. What more do you want from life?
That's
So
right.
here
All the
we go.
Monins, the syrups and sauces do come as a sugar-free option, which is great.
Yep, they do. Oh, this is a good breakfast for me. Okay. Sea salt, and just for a little bit of garnish, I'm going to top it with a little bit of flaky salt, because why not? Let's do it right. Look at this color right here. I mean,
Oh my goodness. That's a breakfast my kids would love right now.
wouldn't you want it too, to eat it with your kids, Roger, this breakfast? I'm going in. Here we go. It's perfect. It's creamy. It's delicious. It's sugar-free. It's perfect. It's a wow. I'm sorry that I'm giving everything a wow.
Oh, you're
I
jazzed.
swear, I swear it's not my sweet tooth. It's like, it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious.
So tell us about the sweetness, because it is a sugar-free product, yet it's perfectly sweet. And we know that Monin's products are all natural and they don't include artificial flavors or sweeteners or any of that sort of thing. So you can't tell the difference whether it's sugar or not.
I really can't. I can't tell it. And it is sugar-free and it's absolutely perfect. It tastes as if it had sugar.
Hmm.
It's delicious. The taste stays in your mouth. You can really taste that it's dark chocolate, as if you would eat a sugar-free dark chocolate. It's perfect. The flavor is perfect. The taste, the texture, it's great. It's absolutely amazing.
Well, 4 wows. Keep it
For a
going.
while so far. And you won't be surprised with my other two that I'm using. With this one, I'm going to make a dulce de leche iced latte. And I am a huge fan of iced latte. I'm grabbing a little bit of ice here. And I'm going to still make some coffee. I'll use a pod. This is what I do every day, by the way. Even though it's fall or winter is coming right now. It's getting cold. I am still a very big fan of iced coffee. That's what I lived a while in Greece, as I've mentioned before. So
Mm-hmm.
coffee is big there, but iced coffee specifically, because it's mostly warm in Athens.
Yeah, for sure.
So you would drink iced coffee. And I still, when it gets maybe in January and February, you'll see me drink a mocha, a hot mocha, but I'm usually a fan of iced coffee. So this one is going to be great. I've added a little ice in the cup to shock the coffee, and then I'm going to transfer it to another glass right here. And I'm also going to show you guys my hand mixer, what I use on a daily basis. I don't know if you can see all the way here. Can you see?
I see that. Yeah.
Okay.
Little
So,
immersion mixer.
yep. But it's for coffee. So I'm going to shock the coffee a little bit so it gets cold. We are trying to make a nice coffee after all. So I'm giving it a little bit of a mix. Here we go. I'm going to add a little bit of ice in this cup, glass. Fill it up with ice all the way at the top. And now adding the coffee here.
That looks beautiful.
Thank you. And I have milk, so I'm adding about 5 ounces of milk. And we're going to froth it right here. I could use the hand mixer for that as well, to froth the milk, but this is just so much better. I don't have to hold it on my hand. And with this one, because it's dulce de leche, we're going to use dulce de leche, and we're going to drizzle it a bit on top. I hadn't used dulce de leche until I moved to Canada. So back in Albania, we don't really use it. Yes, we use the regular one, but no dulce de leche. So I'm very excited for it. It's one of the flavors that I actually do love. I love to use it because it's so sugary and it's so creamy. So yeah, let's see. Let's do this. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. A little bit of milk. Oh my goodness.
You have an unfair advantage. I'm drinking a cold coffee right now, but it's plain. I'm in the wrong place at the right time.
You are in the wrong place at the right time. I'm sorry, Render. Actually, I'm really not. I'm enjoying this. This is good.
I know. We can tell.
Another thing that you can do, which I could have done before I added the liquids into the glass, is that you can drizzle the glass with it before you add the liquid. So I'm just going to go for this right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm ever going to use sugar in my iced coffee again. Maybe I'll add a little bit of whipped cream and just drizzle some more sauce on top, some more dulce de leche. It's amazing. It's actually dulce de leche. The amount of sugar is perfect. The texture is, again, creamy as all of the other sauces. I'm going to go for a wow for this as well. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but it's great.
How do you describe the flavor of the dulce de leche itself? Because, a lot of cultures around the world, that is part of their dessert ritual. I know it's big in South America as well. It's not so big here in the States, but for those of us who aren't familiar with it, how taste it and tell us what it tastes like, just the sauce itself.
So I was actually, as you mentioned, is popular in South America. I was actually introduced to dulce de leche by a Brazilian chef of mine. And the texture, it's like caramel.
Okay. Yeah,
right?
It looks like it too. Sure.
Yep. It's like happiness in a little spoon. It's very creamy. It's a little bit dulce de leche to me. It's a little bit like melted sugar, but the texture is creamy. It's not liquidy. So it's perfect. It stays there. The taste stays in your mouth a little bit. There's a punch of sugar in there. Like it's sweet, serious sweet, not dark chocolate sweet, sugar sweet. So it's delicious. You really don't need to add any extra sugar when using dulce de leche in anything. So that's a wow.
Thanks for telling us. Wow. So is that 5 now? You got 5 wows in a row?
5 wows in a row. And the last one that I have is caramel. So we tried salted caramel, and now we have plain caramel. This is going on the spoon as well. Now, don't worry about me using the same spoon for these sauces because I am cleaning these spoons off. There's nothing left there, so there's no mix-up. Caramel, as if you just made it yourself in a pot. Now, you know what I'm going to say. It's absolutely delicious. I just made a comparison with dulce de leche, and I said is as if you were making a little bit of caramel, but this is pure caramel, as if you just made it yourself. Sugary, so sweet. The flavor is amazing. The texture is amazing. I don't know how to explain it more. It's delicious. You can use it on anything. You can drizzle your toast with it. You can drizzle your glass when you're making a iced coffee, a warm coffee, whatever you are making, they're amazing sauces to use in cooking and bartending, whatever you're doing.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I see
Delicious.
variations for all those. You know, bartenders, of course, baristas can use this, chefs can use this. Wide variety of mixed use there.
Yep. And if when you get these, you'll see in the bag that it says it's for cafe professionals. So use it on all your coffees. Make some magic.
It's all about the presentation too, and those colors were gorgeous.
Amazing. I mean, if you go into my pantry, there's a little row right there with the Monin sauces, and it's like, oh my God, I have to tell you, when I received these sauces, it was late at night, and it was maybe 11 p.m. and I opened the box and I had to go get my husband because I can't taste before, right? And I'm like, you have to get up. I cannot do this on my own. I can't. I can't. If I touch it, I'm gonna taste it right now.
I know.
So they're
So
delicious.
tantalizing, right?
Yep,
So like you want to dive right in, but you can't, and that's the point of the
right it.
show. It's like no bites before.
No bites before. And to emphasize on what you just said, they're absolutely gorgeous to look at. First of all,
Yeah.
I ate them with my eyes first, and finally my Friday came.
Well, the anticipation built, but I think you gave us an honest evaluation, and those all look like they tasted amazing.
They do
Fantastic.
taste amazing. Yep, it's a Wow Friday.
6 wows in a row. Well, that's fantastic,
Mm-hmm.
Ellie. Well, thanks again for tuning in. This is Influencer Fridays. We'll see you again next Friday. Thanks for watching and stay well, everyone. Thanks, Ellie.